Welcome back to the Dr. Jeffrey Tauth Heart Talk Show, and today's show is called Dr. Jeffrey Tauth ATT Natural Heart Rate Secrets Revealed. And trust me, it's juicier than your cousin's peach cobbler. Your resting heart rate could be silently putting you at risk for heart disease, but most people don't know the simple, natural ways to lower it starting today. And I'm about to spill all the secrets that cardiologists don't want you to know. Just kidding. We absolutely want you to know, but somehow this information gets lost between insurance paperwork and waiting room magazines from 2019. Let's start with what I call the 60-beat rule. Your ideal resting heart rate should sit somewhere between 60 and 100 beats per minute. Now, if you're sitting there thinking, mine's 95, I'm good, hold your horses there, partner. Just because you're in the normal range doesn't mean you're in the optimal range. It's like saying your cholesterol is 199 and celebrating because it's under 200. Technically fine, but we can do better. Here's what blew my mind when I first learned this. Athletes often have resting heart rates in the 40 to 60 range. These folks have hearts so efficient they could probably pump concrete if needed. And get this, every 10-beat reduction in your resting heart rate can decrease your heart disease risk by 16%. Yep, entirely true. I can't make this stuff up. Want to check yours right now? Count your pulse for 15 seconds and multiply by 4. Go ahead, I'll wait. If you got a number that made you go, uh-oh, maybe I should see you in the clinic, we need to talk. Now here's where it gets really interesting. There's this beautiful connection between your breathing and your heart rate that's like a perfectly choreographed dance. Deep breathing activates something called your vagus nerve, which is basically your body's built-in chill pill. It instantly lowers your heart rate. I tell my patients to think of it as hitting the brakes on a runaway heart. But here's the real game changer. Just 20 minutes of moderate cardio 3 times a week can drop your resting heart rate by 5 to 15 beats. That's like giving your heart an efficiency upgrade without voiding the warranty. When people ask me, what's the healthiest way to lower my resting heart rate naturally? I tell them consistent aerobic exercise combined with stress management techniques. Your heart literally becomes more efficient, pumping more blood with each beat. It's like upgrading from a gas-guzzling truck to a hybrid. Your heart does more work with less effort. Speaking of effort, let's talk about something we all struggle with: sleep and stress. Poor sleep spikes your cortisol levels, which raises your resting heart rate faster than my Uncle Pete raises his voice at Sunday dinner. Chronic stress keeps your heart working overtime like it's pulling double shifts at the factory. But here's the good news. Getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep can lower your rate by 5 to 10 beats, and meditation for just 10 minutes daily shows measurable improvements. 10 minutes. That's shorter than most bathroom breaks at the office. Let me tell you about Sarah, one of my patients who really drove this home for me. She's 45, came in with a resting heart rate of 85 beats per minute. Not terrible, but not great either. She was tired all the time and stressed about everything. So we made some simple changes. She added 30-minute walks to her routine, started practicing the 4-7-8 breathing technique, and improved her sleep hygiene by avoiding screens before bed. After 8 weeks, her resting heart rate dropped to 68 beats per minute. Her energy increased, her anxiety decreased, and she told me she felt like she got her life back. No medications, no fancy equipment, just good old-fashioned lifestyle changes. Now I know what you're thinking. Dr. Tauth, this sounds great, but where do I start? Here's your homework, and it's easier than finding parking at the mall during Christmas. Start tonight with this. Take 3 deep breaths before bed, counting 4 in, hold for 7, then breathe out for 8. This activates that vagus nerve we talked about and tells your nervous system it's time to chill out. Then tomorrow morning, before you even get out of bed, check your resting heart rate. That's your baseline, your starting point. Remember, your heart rate is like a report card for your cardiovascular system. The good news is, unlike that chemistry grade from high school, you can actually improve this one with some simple, natural techniques. This has been the Dr. Jeffrey Tauth Heart Talk Show. Until next time, stay healthy, and remember, if you're looking for answers, check out drjeffreytauth.us.com. Later, y'all.